everybody, welcome to Whispers and Ink. I am Jennifer. Super excited to be here with you on this Let's Create episode on Tuesday. You guys, I am not only here to inspire you today and every day, but I'm also here to give you permission to try something new because you can do it. I know you can do it. Can you tell I'm excited? You guys, it's warm. The windows are open. We have an amazing breeze, so you're going to hear my wind chimes and the birds and all of that. But I am loving it. Loving it. So, I hope that you guys are ready. We are continuing our masculine card June, you guys, and I know that we have lots of things still to make. Lots of things still to make. So with that, I want to show you what we're going to be doing today. So let's create and see what we can come up with today. We're doing a simple fun fold today, you guys. And I'm going to be using, because I haven't gotten it yet, the Bright and Beautiful bundle. I haven't gotten that yet. But I want to use this Biggest Wish. Because, you guys, I really love, and I mean like I'm really loving this stamp set. I've done a Ding Dong Ditch with it. I've done lots of other cards with it. So if you're here, look for Biggest Wish. I've done lots of things with it. So, and then the other thing, you guys, I will be using the 2 3/8. Oh, you guys don't want to look up my nose. 2 3/8 circle punch. And we're going to be using the 2-inch circle punch for our sentiment parts. And I have a menagerie of things as always. As a last minute thought, I pulled in the Give It a Whirl dies for some, for stars. You guys, I'm telling you, this Give It a Whirl die cut set is amazing. I mean, like, holy cow, amazing. There are so many possibilities here. If you have not gotten this die cut set, I highly recommend. You've got clouds and stars and hearts and a scallop here. Oh, and that's not even what this is all intended for. Anyways, enough being on the soapbox. Okay, so we have inside sentiment here with our 4 by 5 1/4, and then this is a scrap piece because I think I want to do a little fussy cutting with this birthday. I know. I'm going to make you guys sit through that. It's excruciating, I know it. But we're going to do our stamping first. So I'm going to stamp down at the bottom here. And I'm not going to worry about it being too straight because I'm fussy cutting it anyways. So we've got our birthday stamped in Mango Melody. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, that looks like mango, right? Misty Moonlight, wrong M. And then this here is where I'm thinking I'm going to put some of these stars is on the inside. But I think too, we're going to take this, and I think our happy will fit on that. We will know here in just a minute. Things are changing as I'm pulling my stuff out. How bad is that? Okay, so we're going to do happy. Because there are no rules here, right? I'm going to do happy. And then our birthday here, like this, which is kind of how I want to do my front too. So here's our happy birthday, but I'm going to do the fussy cutting of the birthday part. So, and then with that, our stamping is done already, you guys. Well, no, we have one more stamp. So I'm thinking that we'll put our little stars here. See, and I wasn't going to do die cuts, you guys. Tell me in the comment section, you guys. Tell me. Should we do the die cuts? Here's a closer look. Should we do the dies or should we not? All right, now I'm bringing in my 2-inch circle punch. And I'm using the Azure Afternoon. One of the new colors, you guys. So fun. And then I have my Misty Moonlight, not Mango Melody, Misty Moonlight with our 2 3/8 inch circle punch. And this is going to become our front. So I'm going to take the Azure Afternoon and the Happy that we already stamped, and it's just going to fit. It's just going to fit on here. Oh, it fits perfectly, you guys, and it's very exciting to me how perfectly this fits. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Love it. Okay. Last stamp. And then I know you guys are going to have to sit through the fussy cutting. We'll get the big chunk off. That's always the easy part, right? So I like to snip off a bunch of little pieces because I don't like them hanging around. I know it's probably a silly thing, but when I can, whoa. So like on this D, I'm going to bring this around and I'm going to chop that off. Because I find, personally, I find it easier to cut. Do-de-do. And that's just probably just me in my crazy life. And then we just keep going around. And you guys, I do try to keep it pretty close to the same. Am I perfect? No. And guess what? Nobody is. A machine would be perfect, but I don't have that machine. So, and I'm okay with that. And I'm sure you guys are too. Because it's not hard to do this fussy cutting, but I understand that it's not for everybody. And you may have to get your granny glasses out. Because, you know, a lot of times I have to as well. Although, apparently my eyes are doing good today. And we're just going to keep going around. And doing with it what we choose to do. Because everybody does fussy cutting a little bit different. And it's all good. I almost cut part of my day off. My D on my day. And then we come around this way. And I'm good with that. Now you could kind of bring this up a little bit, which I think I like that idea. And those are things that you can tweak after you cut. Oh yeah, there we go. So, And maybe a little bit here. And you guys, you could futz with it for days. Right? There we go. Ooh, that's pretty good. I can live with that. There we go. So there's our birthday, which I like. And then here's our scrap pieces, which go right in the garbage. All right, so now, how do we do the rest of this, you ask? So we've got our stamp parts, and we've got our punched out parts, and here's our card base. So this fold that we're doing is a super easy gate fold, but we're changing it just ever so little bit. So I'm going to do my scores at 2 1/8. That is 2 1/8, which is that line right there. The bigger line between the 2 and the 2 1/4. I know that some folks struggle with those 1/8 ones, and you guys, I did too, but I love this fold. So, because it doesn't require any extra paper. So, instead of doing a gate, which is this way, I'm going to do the gate this way. So we're going to, we're going to glue this. Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to glue this on in the middle because this is done. Although I'm still trying to decide if I want to do those stars or not. So there's our inside. Now we have Azure Afternoon, and this is 1 7/8 by 5 3/8 because I want a skinny. I want a skinny reveal all the way around. Okay, and we have 2 of those. 1 7/8 by 5 3/8, and then 2 different DSP choices here, you guys, that are, oh dang it, what is this? 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. Both of these are 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. Okay, took me a second. Sorry, you guys. And we're going to glue these pieces onto this piece. Doo-dee-doo. We need Jeopardy music, you guys. Can you guys hear it in the background? All right, now we got that glued and that glued. So that looks like that. And then that happy is going to go on here. And I think I like it off-center just a little bit. You guys know I'm a little off-center anyway, so I want that a little bit off-center. And I'm going to use dimensionals on this part. Slightly askew, if you will. And I want it slightly askew and up towards the top, so that we've got a little room down here, because we do have to fasten our birthday onto this part. And I still want to be able to see the happy, but I want to have enough space to be able to secure it onto that circle. So I'm going to bring in a mini dimensional, and you notice where I put my finger so that I know I'm going to put my mini dimensional on the place where I want my birthday sentiment to go. So that it goes just like that. So there, that's what it's going to look like when it's done. Now, I'm not worried about this part, but I do want to secure this part so that it doesn't go sliding around. So I'm going to do that with a glue dot. Glue dot, glue dot, glue dot. And there's our front sentiment part. All right, so next steps. I was thinking that the big stars will be the bottom and the little stars will be the top. And I like that look because this is a little bit more subtle. And I think that that's probably a good plan. So the top one, and if you like it the other way, you guys, you can do it that way. The top one I'm going to glue. Actually, I'm going to glue both of them. Because I'm going to put our sentiment part on a dimensional. And I have a trick for you. Tricks, tricks, tricks. I love tricks, you guys. There we go. So here's what it looks like so far. And our happy birthday is going to go here like this. Off to the left a little bit. And here's my concern. If I'm using a dimensional, I want a dimensional there, but then I want my other dimensional to be right at the edge of where my paper is. I don't want my dimensional to be put on here because I can't gauge where it needs to be. So if I put it on here, I don't have to worry about sealing it shut, which would be bad, in case you didn't realize that. Got to be able to open the card. So we're going to put that like that. And then, remember I told you not to worry about that part? Guess what we're going to do? We are going to use our Take Your Pick tool and a mini dimensional, and we're going to double stack. So here's one, and then I have one on my Take Your Pick tool, and I'm stacking them on top of each other so that there's a double there. Can you guys, yep, you guys can see that. Good. Now we're going to put that double on the Y, and guess what? It's going to look perfectly straight, just like that. And there we go. So what do you guys think about the stars? Tell me in the comments. I'm thinking we do need some stars here. I think we do. Why not, right? Stars never hurt anybody. So we're going to do stars here, here, and here. And then I'm thinking we're going to do some here, here, and maybe on there. Ooh, I like that. So what do you think? There will be the finished card once I secure those stars. I think it's a winner. All right, so this little one is going to get glue. And I think the other two are going to get dimensionals because, you know, we've already used a heap ton. We might as well use two more. there's that. At least this one. Can you guys tell I love dimensionals? I think they are one of the most underused adhesives that we have at our fingertips. Seriously. It's something that adds so much fun. It adds so much fun. Why wouldn't you add dimensionals? In my opinion. Obviously, that's my opinion. All right, so there is our guy birthday card. But you know what? I could see giving this to maybe not your dad or a brother, but maybe to a nephew. Maybe to a younger guy. Because that to me is fun, right? All right, you guys. So tell me in the comments, should I have done the stars or not? Yes or no to the stars. And most of all, I hope that this has not only inspired you, but think outside the box. Shift those fun folds around, you guys. Try them on a different angle. Some you can't, I understand, but this gatefold is a perfect way to try that. So have a great day getting crafty, you guys. I look forward to seeing you again soon. You guys, I've added the Wednesday night class to the lineup. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I so appreciate all of you that join me. You guys, thank you so much. And have a great day getting crafty once again. I'll see you next time.